MJ here. Hey, mate. Now, we are here to do two things. One, say hi. And secondly is to give you your camp rules for Glue March Camp 2013. Because, let's be honest, Tedis, sometimes rules are a little bit of a Debbie Downer.
Silly.
A little bit silly, but these camp rules, amazing.
Okay, so let's begin.
Camp rule number one.
Number one.
Modraing is allowed at any time in camp. Modraing is this. Modra! You can spectacular style mark someone anytime with the exception of 3 times on camp. You can't do it when we're in a session. You can't do it when we're having a game or doing some kind of activity. And the 3rd time you can't do it is if someone is asleep. If they're asleep, no modraing at all.
So, gives it his best.
Harlem Shake can be bursted out at any time you want.
Anytime?
Anytime. And when the music comes up for Harlem Shake, everybody must Harlem Shake.
And I don't want to see any of that, you know, pelvic thrusting type arrangement. Not into that bit. A little bit of this. So, an example of when it could be okay.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Matty Peterson
Is the greatest song in the world. Seriously? How is Harlem Shake number 1? We are making that song which goes like
Matty Peterson. You may know ancient Greek, but you don't know
it's the
me.
best song in the world. That is our official Glue Camp song for this camp. However, we need a new verse and prizes, Ted. Will be given to anyone that can come up with a new verse.
Be creative.
Involve Matty Peterson's name at some point.
He loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
Totes.
On the hour, man.
When the big hand
It's the 12.
on the girls' watch.
Everybody must pray for Jack Batchelor, aka
Big bro.
Big Bro, or
Well, it's not so much pray for Jack, although that's good. It's pray for his future wife. I mean, seriously? How is that boy single? Like, he's good looking. Have you seen the size of his arms? He has a job. He's incredible. He plays football.
He's a tradie.
He can sing. He can fix everything around your house. He can play guitar. He can drive his own car. This boy is a marriage magnet and nothing's happening. So on the o'clock.
everybody must pray for Jack's future wife.
And what's the time? Well, bread time.
Amen.
What are you doing? That's the stupidest
I'm horse dancing, man.
That's the next rule of Glue Camp. Gangnam style fake horsey dancing is out. And if you Gangnam dance, I will let Matt Peterson loose on you. This is Matt Peterson. This is a picture of Matt. He will tackle you. So what will he do if you do this? Rule number 6 or 7 or something.
Whatever it is.
Well, it's a rule and you've got to go by it. There is an official
Hairstyle rule.
for the guys. Ladies, you're welcome to join in on this one. But guys, your hair must be done comb over style. Yep. That's right. That's exactly right. Your hair must be like this all of camp. And we are giving prizes for the best comb over. I've got to seriously work on this. I feel like I'm Faufa from the Little Rascals now. And the most committed to the cause. So not just the best one, the one that you do it for the longest. This is the official haircut.
So make sure you bring your gel, boys.
They're already on camp. They're already on camp.
Make sure you brought your gel, boys.
Steal some. I mean, borrow someone's with their permission.
With their permission.
Looks good. Can't take a picture of this. My wife. I love this. Next rule, Ted, of camp is there are not only some official songs of camp, but there are some words that are banned from this Glue Camp. No, bingo. The word totes should not be used. Who says lol? Anyway,
Lol.
lol.
Waffle.
Hashtag YOLO.
Saucy.
That's so September camp. I mean, seriously, pull it out. You can't say, sing, or act, or do anything to do with One Direction. That's banned.
Rufflecopter.
And I don't want to see none of that choppering out of here. And cheesecake. You can't say that word. It's the most offensive word any human being could say. See, he's crying. Do you want to make him cry? Stop cheesecake. Sorry, man. I can make it all better.
And of course, One Direction. None of that.
Don't say that.
Oh, we may all cry. Get out of my life.
There is a phrase that is going to be uttered at this camp by this man. And no matter how many times he says it or implores, begs, asks, even tries to flex some of his newly found leadership responsibility, if he asks you to do this, you are not to do it. The phrase is, dairy challenges. They're not happening. You're not to let him dairy challenge you at any point, because this is what happens if you dairy challenge. That's true. There's also some video footage that could prove to you what happens. Yeah. There is a third option, but I'm not going to get him to show you because that's nasty.
You got eggnog in my goat milk.
On the topic of Ted Batchelor and things he might suggest to happen on camp, there's another thing that is just not going to happen. He will say a particular phrase, and that is,
Somebody toilet me!
don't toilet him. Just, you see, don't toilet him.
Nobody ever toilets me anymore.
If you happen to just ask someone, just a natural conversation that can happen at any kind of moment in the camp, if you ask them the question, how you doing? Your response is,
Just went for a mate.
even if it feels totally inappropriate to say that sentence, you could be knocking on the cubicle door to see if anyone's in the toilet. What are you doing?
Just waiting for a mate.
Maybe not too much knowledge about that. You could be sitting next to someone in a session and just go, what are you doing?
Just waiting for a mate.
This is why you say just waiting for a mate.
What happened, mate?
Pardon?
What's going on?
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what?
Yeah. Just
Yeah?
waiting for a mate. He's gone in there. Why?
I'm just wondering how'd the collision with your car happen, mate?
What collision?
Well, the one that's got all your wheels and stuff twisted up and your front bumper bars hanging off, mate.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Well, Ted, that wraps up your camp rules. Oh, there are a couple that we should let them know about, but to take us seriously together, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
No bingo.
No bingo. Mantra! So, here are some really serious camp rules you've got to pay attention to. Matty Peters! Ah!
I'm just a step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today. I am just a man, not superhuman. Save me from the hate.
Thanks for watching Glue Camp. Have an incredible weekend. We can see you right now.
Sausage.
Yeah. Smell cheese. Cheesecake.